John chapter 1 verse 1. Let me read English Standard Version. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. We can understand a little until there was the Word in the beginning, but we don't easily understand that the Word was with God, but suddenly the Word was God. This is the result of Korean or English translations not being able to contain all the contents of the original Greek text. The translation is not wrong, but the meaning is partially lost due to the differences in grammar and language. The first point to understand verse 1 is the meaning of the word God. In verse 1, God appears twice. In the original Greek text, the first God is God with the definite article ho in Greek, and the second God is God without definite article. The English translation is also like that. The first God with definite article refers to the one specific subject, similarly to the English definite article the. When looking at the intimate relationship between Jesus and his Father, recorded repeatedly, directly and indirectly throughout the Gospel of John, it is an orthodox interpretation to understand that the first God refers to God Father. So in the middle of the verse 1, the Word was with God is interpreted as the Word was with God Father. The second God without definite article is understood God expressing the attributes or quality of God, rather than referring to a specific God among the Father, Son, and the Spirit, which is understood as the so-called Trinity. So the phrase, the Word was God, means the Word was also God. If the second God had also definite article, this would mean that the Word was God Father. This is a heretical interpretation of Sabellianism. The Word is not God Father. Since God does not have a definite article, the Word was God, but it is not the same as God Father, but he is God of the same essence, who has all the attributes and qualities that God Father has. The second point is the order of the word in the phrase the Word was God. The original text does not say the Word was God, but it is written God was the Word in reverse. In Greek grammar, the subject and the predicate are identified by the grammar and meaning, not by the order of word arrangement. And usually the word with the definite articles are the subject. The second God does not have definite article, and the Word has definite article. So although John wrote God was the Word, but it actually means that the Word was God. So why did John write in this order? It will be to emphasize the word God. It is nuanced like, it's God, the Word. Another thing is, if you write the Word was God in Greek grammar, the Word is reduced to some kind of a small divine being. However, if you change the order and write God was the Word in Greek, it means that the Word is not just one divine object, but one of the Trinity. Oh, John had all the plans.